I'm David Toman, author of Nootropics expert and this YouTube channel. In this video, you'll discover the nootropic benefits of Ginkgo biloba. This is an update to a video I did on Ginkgo biloba back in 2017. In this video, I'll tell you what Ginkgo biloba is, where it comes from, and why experienced neurohackers use it. I'll share with you some clinical studies demonstrating the benefits of Ginkgo biloba. I'll tell you how much and what type of Ginkgo biloba to use, any potential side effects, including certain drug contraindications, and the best types of Ginkgo biloba to buy. So please watch this video all the way through, or use the chapter divisions down on the bottom of the video to help you out. Now, why would you want to listen to this video about Ginkgo biloba? Because Ginkgo biloba acts as an MOAI, or a monoamine oxidase inhibitor, which helps increase the use of dopamine and norepinephrine in your brain, which may help reduce anxiety and be used to support ADHD. Ginkgo biloba is well known in nootropic circles for increasing brain blood flow, which helps boost oxygen and glucose availability for neuronal health, improving learning and memory, recall, and cognition. Sound good? Now, before we get started, please hit the subscribe button for my channel. It doesn't cost you anything, but it helps YouTube to know to suggest this channel to someone else who may need this information too. And hit the share button so that others can learn about Ginkgo biloba and how it may help them deal with their own brain health issues. And I also do personal consultations. So if you're frustrated with trying to figure out which nootropic supplements you should be using for the best and quickest results, consider getting professional help. Spend an hour with me, and I'll get you back on track. You'll find a link to my calendar down below in the notes section for this video. Or click on the link above. It's up there, and let's start working together. So stay with me for a few minutes, and I'll tell you more about Ginkgo biloba. Let's get started. Ginkgo biloba, or ginkgo or maidenhair, is one of the oldest species of trees on Earth. Scientists consider it a living fossil dating back 270 million years. It has continued to survive even after major extinction events. Ginkgo trees can grow to 130 feet, over 39 meters. Some ginkgo trees in China are thought to be over 2,500 years old. A 3,000-year-old tree was reportedly stands in the Chinese province of Shandong. 4 ginkgo trees survived the atomic explosion in Hiroshima, only 1,130 meters from the bomb's epicenter. Ginkgo biloba has been used for medicine in China for several millennia. In the oldest Chinese Materia Medica, which is dated 2800 BC, Ginkgo biloba was recommended for asthma, swelling of the hands and feet, coughs, vascular disorders, aging, and for the brain. Many of ginkgo's modern applications are based on research by German and Chinese scientists where it is a prescription drug. An extract of ginkgo leaves called EGB 761 is standardized to 24% flavone glycosides or flavonoids and 6% terpenes. This ginkgo extract regulates neurotransmitters. It protects from brain cell degeneration. It increases blood vessel microcirculation, which is blood flow in the smallest of blood vessels. And it has antioxidant activity. As a nootropic, ginkgo has been shown to be particularly effective in elderly memory loss, slow thinking and reasoning, and tinnitus. One study shows significant improvement in Parkinson's and Alzheimer's patients. Ginkgo biloba boosts brain health and function in several ways. 2 in particular stand out. First, Ginkgo biloba and cerebral circulation. Ginkgo boosts several brain functions by improving blood circulation in your brain. A study at the Department of Radiology at the Johns Hopkins University School of Medicine used MRIs to measure blood flow in 9 healthy men. MRIs were done before and after the men took Ginkgo biloba extract 60 milligrams twice a day for 4 weeks. The study concluded that overall, all regions of the subject's brains showed a significant change in cerebral blood flow after using ginkgo. And the second way that Ginkgo biloba works in your brain is for supporting cognition and mental performance. Ginkgo is well known as a memory booster in the nootropics community. Studies show that ginkgo helps attention, mood, and processing speed. One large study at Liberty University in Lynchburg, Virginia, was done with 262 healthy adults. This 6-week, double-blind, placebo-controlled trial had volunteers taking 180 milligrams of Ginkgo biloba extract or a placebo every day for 6 weeks. The subjects were put through several standardized tests. At the end of the 6-week trial, those using Ginkgo biloba extract showed significant improvement in verbal and visual recall and memory. Research from hundreds of studies have shown that Ginkgo biloba will improve memory and cognition, increase reaction time, restore the availability of dopamine and other neurotransmitters, improve cerebral blood flow, reduce stress, boost mood, help repair brain cells, and act as an antioxidant to eliminate free radicals. Ginkgo biloba improves circulation in the brain. Thinking, reaction time, energy, and memory should improve. Cold hands and feet are often an indication of poor circulation, and supplementing with Ginkgo biloba could help. Ginkgo has a reputation for helping reduce the symptoms of tinnitus, and it's also developed somewhat of a good reputation for helping erectile dysfunction, or ED, in men. Now, many neurohackers report that it takes several weeks of continued use of Ginkgo to experience all of the benefits this healing herb provides. Age-related cognitive decline is unfortunately accepted as a normal part of aging in our society. The decline can lead to difficulty performing everyday activities like concentrating on what your loved one is saying, or remembering to attend a family function that you've been looking forward to for months. This decline will affect your quality of life and certainly affect your mood. And it's happening to younger and younger people. But many of us in the nootropics community refuse to accept cognitive decline as standard. It's not. Now note, one important consideration I found in my research on Ginkgo biloba. Some of the findings have been contradictory. Some indicate that Ginkgo does not work. But the overwhelming impression I got from looking at decades of research was that Ginkgo biloba takes a while to work. Often it can take many months of supplementation to see results, and extracts work far better than plain powdered ground ginkgo. Researchers in Germany set out to study the effects of Ginkgo biloba in healthy adults. This randomized, double-blind, placebo-controlled trial worked with 66 healthy volunteers for 4 weeks. One group was given a placebo, and the other group took 240 milligrams of Ginkgo biloba extract daily. At the end of the trial, those taking Ginkgo biloba extract saw significant improvements in their self-perceived mental health and quality of life. They performed far better on action and reaction tests and reported a significant improvement in mood compared to those in the placebo group. Another study with 1,570 men and women in England took either no dietary supplement or 120 milligrams of Ginkgo biloba extract daily for 4, 6, or 12 months. Participants who took Ginkgo biloba extract experienced improvements in activities of daily living, mood, and alertness compared to the control group, who took nothing. Activities of daily living included multitasking, completing household tasks, concentration during a conversation, remembering important dates, and giving and following directions. Measures of their mood included ratings of anxiety, depression, energy, drowsiness, sadness, happiness. Alertness factor rated whether they felt alert, clumsy, dizzy, relaxed, and tired. Participants in this study who took Ginkgo biloba extract the longest reported the greatest improvement in all ratings measured. 10 continuous months of supplementing with Ginkgo extract was more effective than 4 months. Their life improved even more the longer they took Ginkgo biloba extract. Researchers at the University of Northumbria in the UK set out to determine if a single dose of Ginkgo biloba would improve attention and memory in healthy volunteers. This placebo-controlled, multi-dose, double-blind trial worked with 20 people. Participants were given either a placebo or a single dose of Ginkgo biloba extract, 120, 240, or 360 milligrams. They were tested for their speed of attention accuracy, memory speed, and quality of memory. They were tested before the dose or a placebo, and again at hours 1, 2, 4, 5, and 6 hours. The scientists reported that Ginkgo improved multi-cognitive performance measures. Most dramatic were the speed of attention, and results were better with the highest dose of 360 milligrams compared to the 240 milligram dose. The improvement was noted at the 2.5-hour mark, but it was still noticeable 6 hours after supplementing with Ginkgo. The researchers concluded that Ginkgo dosing can produce sustained improvement in attention in healthy young volunteers. The recommended dose of Ginkgo biloba extract is 40 milligrams 3 times a day, but daily dosage can range from 120 to 600 milligrams total, depending on the disorder being treated. Most Ginkgo biloba products claim that a minimum of 4 weeks is required to achieve a boost in focus, memory, and concentration. There is the potential for an increased risk of bleeding when Ginkgo biloba is used concurrently with antiplatelet agents like aspirin or Flavix, anticoagulants like warfarin, or herbs that contain humorin content such as angelica, anise, capsicum, celery, chamomile, clove, garlic, ginger, horseradish, licorice, onion, papain, and red clover. Hypomania has been reported in patients with depression when Ginkgo biloba leaf extract was used in combination with Prozac, St. John's wort, or melatonin. Ginkgo biloba leaf extract can alter insulin secretion, so patients taking insulin should monitor glucose levels closely. There have been also reports of seizures associated with Ginkgo biloba when patients were using medication used to lower seizure threshold. Drugs that can include things like propofol, penicillin, and Primaxin, Wellbutrin, fentanyl, methylphenidate. Ginkgo biloba should be used with caution during pregnancy due to the potential for increased bleeding risk. Ginkgo biloba should be avoided during breastfeeding because of a lack of sufficient data. Ginkgo biloba leaf supplements are produced from green, picked leaves grown on plantations specifically developed for our pharmaceutical purposes. Ginkgo biloba extract is available in capsules, tablets, concentrated liquids, sublingual sprays, bars, and cola drinks. Standardized products should contain at least 24% flavone glycosides and 6% terpenes. The products most commonly used in clinical trials are Ginkgo biloba standardized extract EGB 761 and LI 1370. I've included a link to EGB 761 below in the notes section below this video if you want to try a standardized Ginkgo biloba extract. So that's my updated report on Ginkgo biloba. If you want to see links to the studies I talked about, go to my website, nootropicsexpert.com, and search for Ginkgo biloba. Or click on the link down below in the notes section below this video. And once you're at my website, Nootropics Expert, you'll find a full transcript for this video. You'll also find dozens and dozens of articles on all of the well-known nootropics on Nootropics Expert. If you haven't already, download your free copy of Secrets of the Optimized Brain. It's nearly 100 pages and contains details on 92 of the most popular nootropics used today. And my 4-time award-winning book, the second edition of Head First, The Complete Guide to Healing and Optimizing Your Brain with Nootropic Supplements, is available now all over the world. Head First, the second edition, is 962 pages and is available in hardcover, paperback, or for iPad or Kindle. You can get your copy at any major bookseller, including Amazon, Barnes & Noble, Balboa Press, Apple Books, Walmart, and others. You'll find a link to these stores down below in the notes section below this video. And if they're not on the list, check your own bookseller and order one. And did I mention that Head First won 4 awards? You really need to get a copy if you haven't already. Like I said, Head First is available worldwide. Now, if you're feeling frustrated and think you could use some professional help with choosing the right nootropics or figuring out how to deal with your own brain health issues, consider booking a personal consultation with me. You'll find a link to my calendar down below in the notes section below this video. And if you want to see more videos on all the best nootropics used today, subscribe to this channel before you click away. I'll be putting up new videos on nootropics and optimizing your brain every week. And thank you for watching. I'm David Tomet, author of Nootropics Expert.